You're locked in on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? You're locked in on your favorite streaming platform. What's up, listeners? You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us, and we definitely appreciate that. This is the Fresher Than Your Average podcast. I am Jay Hope. To my left, I got my dog in his fashion shit, S. Wash. What's up, my brother?
What's going on with your brother? Glad to be here.
Vibes, man. You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, my vibe's low. I'm gonna be real. But
Vibes is low?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Hey, I'm ready though.
We're gonna pick him back up.
I'm ready though.
That's what fashion does.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jeff, our producers in the building.
Shots immediately.
Yeah, nah, I just gave him a shout out.
So that ain't got nothing to do with the vibes?
Ain't got nothing to do with the
Okay,
vibes.
my bad.
He is here.
My bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to the producer.
Yeah, shout out to the producer. Producing at a high level. But then when I asked him to produce me, he don't, you know what I mean? He just bad. Gang's definitely here. Shout out to Coach Locke, shout out to Weezy. Yeah, Gang's out here. On this issue, we are analyzing the 2025 Met Gala wash. It was a big deal.
It was.
Yeah. Is this your first time really paying attention to it, or have you watched it over the years?
This is my first time really paying attention to it. I'm going to keep it a bean.
And on top of that, too, I think it was more of a theme that black people can kind of follow a lot easier, too. And it was a lot of black. That was the blackest Met Gala, Met Ball I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Not even close.
All right, so on this issue, we're airing out our grievances as well for issue 0033. If you don't know, we'll let you know again. It is Festivus. It's a holiday celebration annually on December 23rd. It is celebrated by airing out grievances, which openly expresses complaints of resentments, particularly about real life grievances. Wash, give me your grievance for issue 0033.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's really a grievance. Really, I mean, I don't really have much to grieve about. You know, we are blessed to be here.
That's right.
But man, for me, it's the Rare Air 3.
Okay.
I thought those were coming out beginning of the month, man. They're dropping at the end of May.
End of May. Yeah, now they here.
So you have to wait a hope. So I gotta wait a little while.
You gotta wait a little while.
Those are on my list to get. So that's my biggest grievance right now, man. It's just me not being prepared on the release date.
Yeah, now the release dates get a little tricky. They'll push one back and push one forward.
Yeah.
I like that. I had a grievance, but I'll push it to another issue. Jeff talked me out of it. So I would say it's unfair criticism. People and everybody, again, this year has so much to say about the Met Gala. But it was fits. It's basically a costume party if people don't realize what's really going on.
Absolutely.
And you're at home in a bonnet or a do-rag, muumuu, whatever the case may be. And I understand people don't like the fits, but it's basically like Halloween.
Exactly.
You're dressing up for the theme. And the theme was to celebrate Black excellence, basically, and Black dandy. We'll talk about that a lot more when we get to the cover story. But grade them on a scale related to a costume party, not what they would wear outside of the house.
Right.
I think it was, 90% of those actual fits, I don't think they're going to be worn outside of the Met Ball.
Like ever. I mean, you wouldn't even grade this the way you would grade the Oscars or the Grammys or anything. You wouldn't grade this fashion compared to that. I mean, this is really considered one of fashion's biggest nights. But yeah, we'll get to it later.
I mean, people were just being very, very critical of fits, and it was unfair criticism. So that was my grievance. And again, a grievance, we're all blessed to be here. That's a good point that you made.
Yeah.
It is grievance of something, because Festivus is really just airing about stuff that you're mad about. It's just a grievance. So yeah, for sure. So yeah. Let's get to recent pickups. Wash, what'd you cop since our last issue?
Man, nothing for the feet. Nothing for the feet. I copped a few garments though. Todd Snyder V-neck fleece sweatshirt.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be able to get it off here shortly if if it doesn't get too hot.
Yeah.
It gets tricky here in Nashville. So but yeah, outside of that and some socks, like some slouchy type socks for the spring and summer. So that's about it for me.
You don't wear shorts in the summer no more, right?
Man, I do, but I'm not gonna wear shorts like I'm not wearing khaki shorts or the Ivy look, anything like that.
So
it's gonna be like
wearing jorts this summer.
Not wearing jorts.
Because I'm trying to bring back jorts.
Trying to bring back jorts.
I ain't wearing no jorts.
Well, well, you have to have a certain thigh pause.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Bring back the jorts. So,
jorts,
and I don't have it. Nah. But yeah, I do wear shorts, but like sweat shorts, stuff like that.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was it though, man. Just some socks and V-neck. What about yourself?
My only recent pickup was the New Balance A60 V2 Amy Leon Dore as a navy and like a royal blue pair that came out in 2024. They finally came to the house. So yeah,
Nice.
that's really it. Because you ordered them in, I think, maybe August of 2024, and they got it, and it's like a 6 to 7 month waiting period, which is crazy.
Yeah, I noticed they've been doing that. What's
Yeah.
what's the motivation behind that?
They're made to order. So
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay,
so
that
they're
makes sense
made to
then.
order. So
Yeah.
that's what they do. They go into a situation where they make enough shoes, and then maybe they'll make a little couple extra that'll actually be in an ALD store or a New Balance store. But the main thing is just made to order. That's the main point.
Cool, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's get the copper drop. Watch what we got first.
Yeah. First up, we have the Nike Air Force One Dirty Triple White.
Mm-hmm.
Release date is May the 7th. Retail is $130. Is this a copper drop or resale for you, Jay?
No, this is a drop for me.
Yeah.
Hard for me to buy Air Force Ones and the white. Just call them bricks in the
Right.
South. So yeah, no, I'm not wearing any of those. And especially they're worn. They're worn in a situation where they're already worn, kind of similar to Golden Goose
Right.
type of look. And then this is the dirty Air Force One time for a lot of certain people that wear their forces that look like this too. But yeah, it's a drop for me. But after you wear them a while, they become even whiter. So which is a cool
Is that
thing.
is this truth behind
That's
that?
true. Yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. The white
Okay.
part breaks off. It's kind of, you remember I think Twin had a pair. It was the
This Air Force Ones?
yeah, it was
I know
Air
which ones
Force
you're
One.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they broke apart after
Mhm.
you wear them. I forgot the name of them, but yeah, Twin definitely got a pair of those. Hmm? Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I know it was a pair of forces
Right.
that Twin had. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. It's an Asian company that actually designed them, and they did two. They did a black pair, and then they did a white and like purple or
Right,
like
white and
blue
purple.
pair.
Yep. I know
Yeah,
exactly
for
what you're
sure.
talking about.
Yeah, but it's definitely a drop for me.
Yeah. Right. Well, they start out purple and they turn red.
They do turn red.
Yeah,
Yep, that
yeah,
is a pair
the
of
Laker
Jordans.
joint.
Yep.
These are a drop for me as well,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I see only a certain ethnicity rocking these.
That's a good one.
so,
Yeah.
not that that's the reason why I'm not wearing
Mhm.
them. I just don't like them. It's
Yeah,
just not my
it's not a
vibe.
good shoe.
No,
Yeah, it's
not at
not.
all.
I like the small swoosh that they're doing though. They got an all black pair that
Yeah.
came out the exact same time. So good shoe. Just
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for me.
Yep.
Next up, we have the This Never That New Balance Made in USA 993 in the Rock Ridge colorway. These come out May the 9th for a retail price of $270. You want a pair right now? You get them for retail. Watch cop drop or resale.
These are another drop for me, man. I need another color to break it up.
Okay.
It looks like a solid neutral
Yeah.
gray color tone. So not that it's a bad looking shoe, but I just need something to break it up. It can be some earth tone whites or neutral, something
Absolutely.
that's thrown in to break it up a little bit. What about you?
Yeah. Um, is this Rock Ridge? Is it more of a gray cement color?
Right.
I just don't see myself actually wearing these.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Because for me, man, also I think about a sock. Right. We're
yeah,
going in the spring and summer.
yeah.
What kind of sock would you wear with it? You know?
Man, maybe. I mean, no, you can't even wear like a good off-white colorway. No, I don't know. I don't know what you would wear with
Yeah.
this. I
Yeah.
really don't know. Maybe a black. You have to go
You
black.
had to go black.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's always. That's never a good look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Or unless you're
And
Fab Five or something.
yeah,
You know?
Fab
I
Five.
mean,
But this Never That
that
has
it.
done a really good job
Okay.
as far as finding ways to do more collabs with New Balance, and this is no different. I just don't like this colorway. Like you said, it missed the mark a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Next up, we have the Nike SB Dunk Low Rodeo. Or
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Just rodeo. Yeah.
And the Rodeo release date is May 9th. Retail price is $135. Resale is $150. Is this a car drop or resale for you, Jay?
That's a drop for me. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more dunks like this, unless they come back with maybe a low top version of the Ferris Bueller, like some things that I really been wanting over the years, maybe a late cop or something like that. But this is like something a child would wear.
That's
It's
fair,
not
yeah.
for an adult of a certain age.
Yeah.
But yeah, not for me. I'm skipping this. What about you?
Yeah, it's a skip for me as well. I do like the red bottom though. I like the way that contrasts with the rest of the shoe. But like you said though, man, I've aged out of this particular style of dunk. So yeah, it's a drop for me. But I can see the what are the YNs?
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
I
yeah.
can see
Wayne's
them.
definitely wearing this, or just like sneakerheads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the only thing about and I get it, it's themed, So some people are buying dunks and forces to wear to theme parties. So if you're going to the Beyonce concert, you're putting on the rodeos because you know why, it's Cowboy Carter. You know, so maybe it was a situation where you can wear a themed shoe, and this would be perfect. But I'm not participating in a rodeo anytime soon. So it's a skip for me.
Now, what about Mule Day?
Shout out to Mule Day. Shout out to Mule Day. People still laugh at me to this day about. I said, "Yeah, we went to Mule Day." You said, "What?" You were bewildered as to why anybody would go celebrate mules.
Why that was even a thing?
Yeah. That threw you off.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah. And what something else that next week threw you off. The next issue too. Boy, it tore you up. You was like, "Wait, what?" Like it was something else. But yeah, that Mule Day really fucked you up.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
It's up to me. I have the Air Jordan 12 Mellow. These come out May 17th, 2025. You want a pair right now, it's $200. For a retail cop, it's resale for $225. Cop drop a resale, watch.
Man, another drop. Now it's a drop.
Yeah.
But this is a clean shoe.
Okay.
It's nostalgic because Melo was doing his thing in these, man. He was doing his thing. So but in 2025, it's a lot of white. I think about ways you can rock a 12 today. Not too many ways, unless you're fresh out, and then your options may be a little limited. But yeah, this is a drop for me.
Yeah. Okay, so I was trying to decide between these and the Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. They come out on May the 10th. We didn't talk about that. We talked about it in the previous issue. But I'm copping those instead of these because I just think the Jordan
You definitely are copping those.
It's a lot easier to wear than a 12. Going to do the photo shoot for the FSP merch, which you can cop right now. Shout out to FSP.
Shout out to FSP.
It's a situation where I was like, all right, so I'm gonna wear some Jordans. But I'm looking, and I looked at a pair of 12s, and I got taxis and I got playoffs. I was like, hell no, I ain't wearing those. Like, it didn't even fathom in my brain to be like, you know what, I'm gonna wear a pair of 12s. And I love these Mellows, and I'm super nostalgic, and I get it, but I'm never gonna wear these. So in turn, I would get the fucking UNC Imagine. This Reimagined.
Yeah, that's an easy choice right there.
That's an easy call. Yeah, so those are a cop though. Those are cop. You better
the UNC joint.
I'm getting up. Yeah, those.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, you know how the
Street Stock.
Yeah, Street Stock.
Frozen. Somebody gonna be frozen.
I mean, that's not a bad thing to me. I mean, like I said, I mean,
yeah. Nah, 100%.
Please do.
Yeah. And see, so Jeff, our producer, if you don't know, he's a big basketball guy, right? He loves a good basketball shoe. And he says this is a must cop. With the Mellow jerseys. Yeah, that is a great fit. He did great point. Got to put a mic on Jeff. Jeff said fit with the Mellows, with the Mellow jersey, with the Mellow pinwheel. Oh, you had a headband though, didn't you? You did a headband. Yeah. He probably did the 2 headbands. Like
man,
Nelly.
that's disgusting.
That 2 headbands.
Was that a thing in Nashville?
It was a thing in the world. I don't put it on there. It's a thing in the world. Everybody was doing it.
Yes, sir. Next up, man, we have the Air Jordan 4 in white cement.
Mm-hmm.
Release date is May 24th. Retail price is $225. Resale is $310. Is this a cop drop or resale for you, Jay?
I have the original pair. No, not the original pair. Not the 88. But
you got the 89 one?
Yeah. But yeah, no, for sure. But this right here is a cop for me that okay. This is not a cop for me because it wouldn't be a responsible cop. Watch. Think about that. Yeah. Like I have these and I don't wear them that much. And this is the exact same shoe. But here's the thing. They put more cement like on the back tab. That's the
specs or whatever.
Specs.
Really?
Yeah, they added more. Really close to the Spike Lee pair that was worn in Do the Right Thing. So
gotcha.
Very similar to that. It's the closest one that they said to the original cop in 1989.
89, yeah.
Yeah, 89. Yeah, are you copping these?
These are a cop for me, man.
Yeah. You didn't get the pair when did the other ones come out?
Yeah, that's the thing. So I had them with the Jumpman back in the day.
Yeah.
I've since flipped those.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, no reason to explain that, you know why. So yeah, I need this colorway. I have every other colorway in the 4 except for this one. So, and quite honestly, this will probably be like of all the Jordan numbers, the 4 and the 3 are probably the 2 series where I have most of the colorways.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
This will complete a set for me.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
these came out in 2016. So yeah.
Okay.
It's a good cop if you didn't get the 2016 pair or you still have the 2012 pair like you had with the Jumpman on them. But I mean, also too, you gotta think about that, bro. That's a 10-year-old shoe. So in turn, it might be time to cop those because that glue
Yeah, 26.
I get
Yeah.
to separating.
Maybe
and,
separating.
man, you know what Avant
Yeah.
said about separating?
Who did?
We can't stand one another. Shit. So when that shit that glue can
Avant.
separate. Shout out to Avant. Avant got the nastiest video.
I was about to say, man.
You remember, man?
Yeah.
You want we laugh about it all the time when he's on when girl grab his ear and nibbled on his ear, and Avant, man, hey, bro, I gotta find this video. First, I know I got the Avant video,
Right, no doubt.
but bro, he gasped, bro, when she nibbled on
Right,
his ear. He said, I gotta find it, bro.
He did, man.
Bro, he gasped.
Avant was a nasty.
Man, I gotta send you this so you can add it, bro. Let's close this out, man, with the Supreme Nike SB Dunk Low in a bunch of different colorways. It's a white colorway, it's a gray colorway, Carolina blue, purple, and this is more maybe what is that? What is that? Ginger colorway?
Some of the bottom one.
The bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ginger and yellow.
This comes out May the 24th. For retail price $135. You want a pair right now? It's $240. Can't believe that cheap. Cop drop a resale wash.
This is another drop. I mean, I get the Supreme hype and the collaboration, but I've never been a Supreme guy like that as far as buying into it. I mean, nothing against them, but this is a drop. It's nothing too special for these for me.
Yeah, so a retail price of $135 is pretty much par the course as far as a dunk. They can't go too far with that because it's usually 110, 120. So that $135 retail price is it's still up. Yeah, it works. But I've seen these because there was spec pics about these right around this time last year. Then you got some in hand, and they pushed them back all the way until May, and now we have a release date for them. The only one that I would actually wear is the Carolina blue pair.
Of course,
the best pair. But again, it's not a responsible cop because I am getting a reimagined.
Jordan ones. Yeah.
So then I would have to transition to maybe the gray pair. And
a lot of
I'm
gray.
tell you what, that's a lot of gray. I'll tell you what I'm mad about. And there's a grievance that I should, you know what? I'm gonna save it for next issue. It is I'll save it for next issue. But
I remind you.
But ain't nothing like copping something that you want. And then it's a situation where it don't go with what you thought how it was gonna go.
What you thought, yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Worse, bro. Yeah, that's really it, though.
Yeah, that sucks.
You ready to get to the tunnel vision time?
Yeah, man.
I bet. There is no tunnel vision segment for this issue, so we will kick things off with our Wear Your Kick segment before we get to the cover story. Watch, what shoes do you have on foot? What fit do you have on for the people today, my brother?
Yeah, good people. So today I went with the Wells Bonner Adidas Samba and the metallic silver colorway. Off-white socks, off-white trousers are by Stephen Pilati.
I heard you.
Short sleeve sweatshirt, if you will. This is a Levi's vintage collection.
Okay.
From Levi's. So, and the specs are Tom Ford.
Tom Ford.
So, yeah, keep it simple today, man.
There it is.
Accessories, David Yearman. And
David Yearman. That shit ain't cheap, y'all.
Stop it.
No, my bad. Right now, my bad.
So yeah.
Yeah. Cameron, you starting with the feet up, right? From the feet, we're going with the Air Jordan 5 Off-White from 2020 in the Carhartt WIP Carpenter pants. Gallery department. It's a Scar jean jacket is what they call it from 2023. FSP Championship Rings T. Talk to the people.
Yes, sir.
And closing things out with the white socks. Joe Fresh Goods fitted to round out a fit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got one on the back and say Zach. Shout out to Zach. Oh, no. No. It does say Zach on the back. Let's get to the cover story, guys.
Yeah, man.
Cover story time. This is the issue about the 2025 Met Gala. This year's Met Gala theme is inspired by Black Slaves to Fashion by Monica Miller, and we'll explore Black dandyism and tailoring role in shaping Black identity to the first menswear-focused theme since 2003. It was men in skirts in 2003. So we missed that one. We sure did miss that one. Now, dandyism is a style movement where individuals They use a fashion and self-preservation to express confidence, individuality, and excellence. Wash. And this year's co-chairs,
No doubt.
so this year's co-chairs were Coleman Domingo,
Mhm.
LeBron James, who's an honorary co-chair, missed it because of a knee problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man. I see you give me the side look.
No, I'm just
So this is one of those damn if you do and if you don't moments, right?
yeah, okay.
Because
Because if you pull up,
LeBron, if
you ain't gonna be limping.
LeBron, right? If LeBron pulls up without the limp, then people are gonna say, "Oh, I thought he was hurt. He just said he was." So
Clean up on aisle 6.
So this
Clean
is
up on
where
aisle 6.
LeBron said he sent the queen out,
He
man,
sent
to
the queen
represent for the
out.
James
Yeah,
gang. You know?
excellent. Okay.
So,
Also, Lewis Hamilton, Pharrell Williams, and ASAP Rocky, all of this year's co-chairs. I think they did a really good job.
That's
The only
amazing.
person we won't talk about that is a co-chair is ASAP Rocky. He's not mentioned in our Met Gala breakdown, but he did a great job as well. So shout out to all the guys. Who we got first, Wash?
First up, we have Lewis Hamilton, F1 driver. He is in a custom fit by Wells Bonner.
Yeah.
J Hove
Mm-hmm.
on a letter grade from A to F.
A through F.
What do you give Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton is fresh, man. Yeah. And he's really good at his job too. He is cold at his job too. The only thing that kind of, and I get it, I got to do a little bit more research on Black Dandyism because I didn't know, what is this hat? I call it a flippity doodah. What is this? What's the name of this hat?
It's more like a beret.
A beret.
If you will.
Okay, a beret. Okay.
Yeah, beret.
So I didn't know that we wore berets back then. But we might have.
We might have.
I might have just missed that.
Yeah.
So in turn with this, I think the beret takes it down to letter grade.
Gotcha.
So I give him a B for this though.
Give him a B.
Good fit though. Elite fit. Yeah.
Good. And my go?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So for me, man, I give him a B as well.
Yeah.
He's super clean. I like the color. Like you mentioned, the beret I wasn't expecting. He could have done without the beret.
Yeah.
For me though, I wish he would have mixed it up a little bit from the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
He went with the all black shoe.
Yeah.
Which is it's okay, but he could have just to add some color to it. Because from my understanding, Dandyism also has pop of color.
Okay.
And a lot of people played it safe at the Met Gala, which you'll see in some of these fits that we go over. So adding a little pop of color in the shoe area, I thought would have brought this fit out. But I give him a B+.
So what color will be dope for Lewis Hamilton to wear?
Man, I would have gone with he could have gone with a green.
Green, okay.
A green dress shoe. He could have gone with a spectator type shoe. So like white and black.
White and black.
Just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, somebody else did that. We'll talk about. But yeah, Wells Bonner knocked it out of the park with this. Shout out to Grace Wells. Man, she's on fire right now. But is that a bow tie? Does my dog got on a bow tie right there?
I think so. Let me zoom in here. I thought
looks like a bow tie. It might make it down B minus. That bow tie ain't really nothing.
Yeah, it is. It's a bow tie, but it's not your conventional
typical
bow tie.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just different, no doubt.
He went cream off white. So in turn, maybe doing a black bow tie right there would have been dope. And then he did the white and black. It would just made a little bit more. It would have been more consistent with your black shoes if you tie something else, maybe the black buttons on the shirt, anything, something that kind of chase the black a little bit more. All right. Yeah. Who we got? Oh, well, I'll go next. I got Coleman Domingo. He's an actor. Custom fit by Valentino, and he's also wearing a unreleased Speedmaster watch and 18-karat gold watch. Is he Met Gala fresh A through F?
Hey man, this was one of 3 fits Coleman put on this evening. This was the best. So from this is an A+.
Yeah.
It's an A+.
Okay.
Coleman Domingo is one of my favorite guys in fashion right now.
Okay.
And a lot of it is because he wears things that are really specific to him and his style.
I got you.
You know what I mean? He doesn't appear to be someone that's allowing people to dress him. This really fits if you follow him in his acting in his movies and TV shows and everything off screen. He's always well dressed. So it just transitions well for an event like this. I mean, from the trouser, from the cuff in the pant with a nice break.
Yeah.
The fringe loafer in this pic, man. The silk tie. I mean, everything is great. Even the over exaggerated lapel.
It is, yeah.
That's MET.
That is,
You know what I mean?
you got to do that.
You got to do that.
Yeah,
You got to do that for MET. So
Yeah.
A+ for Coleman.
Yeah, I'm rolling with an A as well. The only thing I didn't like about this fit with Coleman Domingo is the fact of I don't like the stripes on the shirt that he's wearing.
Mhm.
And I get it. It is MET, so you're supposed to kind of mix in a bunch of different things, and he did a really good job of that. It would have been cool if you were gonna. It looks like those are gray stripes. Am I tripping?
Yeah, they do look great.
Yeah, but you look at it too. I mean, his pants are a grayish, black charcoal color. So in turn, I think he killed this. He did, like you mentioned, wear 3 different fits because he is one of the co-chairs.
Man.
But he did a really good job with this one. I'll definitely give him an A, and then Watch is fire.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Who we got next, Watch?
Next we have Rihanna,
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
It is +1 too, right?
+1. +1. Yeah.
Rihanna's in a custom fit by Marc Jacobs.
Yep.
J-Hove.
Mm-hmm.
A to F. What do you give her, man?
Man, this is fire, man. Considering the fact of what she's carrying there, he's +1. God bless Rihanna and ASAP for another one. Great job. I stay out of women's business,
Right,
and I'm gonna do that and on all of these with the women. It's a good fit to me. You know, I think she tied in what the theme of the act was about, and she did her best rendition of that, considering the fact that she is with
the
a
bump.
child. Yeah, so yeah, man, A through F. I'm definitely giving it an A.
Yeah. I give it an A as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, she was definitely on theme for sure. And with the accessory of announcing she's pregnant,
Man.
because some people were saying that they knew she was, but this is really the first time, you know, to the masses she let people know that she was carrying her 3rd child now with A$AP Rocky. So I love the way she used the gray tones and the black along with the silk knot tie as well. So, and the hat is really just ties it all together. In that dandyism, because it's an over exaggerated hat and amazing fit.
Yeah, great fit.
Amazing fit.
Shout out to Rihanna. Yeah. I got Babyface next, man. He's a music producer. His custom fit is by Laquan Smith, not Spike Lee, but Laquan Smith, the designer.
His government out there?
No. Totally different government. Is Babyface, MET Gala fresh, A through F. Watch.
Cameraman chuckle, man, when he said A through F. Man, I hate to do this because you know you take it as it is a theme, right? Costume and everything. So with that being said, though, I give Babyface in this fit a D.
Dang.
A D. I just don't think it was executed well. Hopefully Babyface is healthy. So when I say this, it doesn't come across crude or anything, but he looks like he's put on about 150 pounds.
Damn.
Unnecessary that he doesn't need. But it just goes to fit. It just goes to tell you how the fit of this outfit looks. It just looks off.
It looks off.
It looks off. So, yeah, I didn't like this outfit at all. He's on theme though, but I just didn't like the.
Is that a chain? You got a chain on right there? Babyface got a thing? Is that a Cuban?
Man, Babyface
got a Cuban?
He's wearing a Cuban. He's in his 60s, man.
You can't wear a Cuban, bro. Not to the MET.
Not to the MET, man. Not to
Babyface got a Cuban on.
Not to the MET. Yeah, and
Babyface got a Cuban on.
Hey, these are all great questions. The shirt underneath looks like a blouse.
And then on top of that, then the ruffles on the arm. Come on, man.
Ruffles on the arm.
Bro, huh? And he is wearing his glasses.
Wearing his glasses low. Yeah. Well, you know what Babyface is doing, man. Because from my understanding, he's dating someone that's in their 20s. I think he's dating somebody
Babyface is
super young.
Nah, 20s is crazy.
Don't quote me on that. Okay. But I think so. We'll do some research on that in the background. But he's trying to keep up with a certain.
And that would explain the Cuban. Yeah. Because you got the big boy Cuban, like you should do a Sanders.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Babyface.
Bunny too. He's a bunny hopper. Babyface, yeah.
He making it snow?
Yeah.
Snowing?
Definitely.
It's snowing? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Face.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Faces. Yeah.
Come on, Face.
What you give it though, man?
It's an F. This ain't a good fit, bro. The chain is crazy. At 66, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, gang, you're supposed to be slowing down.
Yeah,
killing.
Man.
Okay.
She's 33. Okay.
Face got a 33. So,
okay. So 33, he's 66.
You double up.
Double up.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Shout out to Mace.
Yeah, man. What we got next, Wash?
Next up, we have Doechii.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rapper.
Yeah.
Doechii's in a custom fit Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, LV.
Yeah.
Everything to the stuff.
Yeah, everything, man.
Yeah.
Sponsor for sure.
Yeah.
Sponsor for sure. Man, A through F, what are you giving?
She got the custom Tiffany Eternity gold watch on.
Mhm.
So in turn, it's a good feature. I get what she was trying to do with the she has a cigar in her hand, right? So I get
Mhm.
it. She's supposed to play up the dandyism, and I understand that. I was expecting Doechii to go another way with this.
Mhm.
And I know what she was trying to do. She's playing up the male side of dandyism. And I think she was one of the best people to do it. I give it a B, B plus. I was expecting her to go another way, but I like the way she did it, and I like the way LV styled her for this. So I give it a B.
Yeah, yeah. I give it a C because from what we see Doechii at now, this is safe. This is safe.
Yeah.
I do like the way Louis Vuitton styled her, but this is something we can easily see Doechii in this in a couple months at whatever award show or video or something like that.
That's true.
So you know,
good point, Watch.
yeah. So that's why this was average for me, but just because of who it is,
That's a good
I
point.
expected more.
This is a fit that you don't necessarily have to wear to the MET.
Right.
You can wear this to the BET Awards.
Right.
Shout out to they about to honor AJ.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
BET Awards.
Are they?
Uh-huh.
That's what's up, man.
Well, I know Kevin Hart
Kevin Hart hosting, yeah.
but I know they're gonna do something with 106 and Park.
I'm gonna check that out for sure, man. You know, that was a time.
Yeah.
What is?
I thought you were gonna say something. Not really. I don't think.
You don't think he pulling up for the coach?
I don't think he pulling up. Yeah. That's a good point. But I like the way that they tied in the tie that kind of matched the shoes. What are those, Mary Jane's?
Yeah, Mary Jane shoes with the socks.
Shoes with the socks. And then it's a bunch of different LV. You know, they got the monogram, then they got the all over print. It's a bunch. It's a very, but I give it a B. I understand what she was trying to do.
Yep.
Who we got next, Wash?
Next up, we have Kobby Lane.
Yep.
He's an influencer.
Yep.
For those that don't know, you've seen him before. He's a guy that is a man of few words, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't say much of anything.
He figured it out.
Gives you the expression. So
yeah.
Made a lot of money doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him, man. He's in a custom fit by Boss.
Yep.
On the grade scale, A to F, what do you give him, Jay?
Did Hugo Boss drop Hugo? Did they just Boss now?
I don't think so, because it's the one in Green Hills still has Hugo.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Mr. Lane, whatever you want to call him, he's fresh. I like the way that he used all the different all the different watches, stopwatches, old school watches, things of that nature. It has a very black dandyism look to this fit. Even with the white and black shoes that we were trying to put Lewis Hamilton in, he actually have them on. He got them on.
Got them respected,
it's a good fit. Only thing why the hell do he got this sheet on his back though?
Yeah, on the shoulder. Yeah.
Doing that though.
Yeah, not sure what that's all about. Well,
man, that's what is that? What you watch? This is. I'm leaning towards
right,
you for this.
Kind of my wheelhouse. So what is he trying to pull off?
What is this? What is this?
I mean, it's supposed to be a jacket.
Okay,
jacket. He's just not utilizing it. Okay. So with that being,
the watch is hard though.
Oh yeah, the watches are super tough. To me, that's what sells the fit.
Yeah.
What grade did you give it?
I was gonna give my grade after you tell me what the sheet was going on.
Okay, well yeah, that's all. It's just some extra stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give it a B plus. Before this, I was thinking he was one of the fresher guys, but some guys a little fresher than this. But this is a good fit for him for sure. It came out of nowhere. I didn't even know there was a situation where you get fresh like this. He did a great job.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either.
Yeah.
I give him a B as well.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the effort. I like the gray tone he uses.
Yeah.
Goes well with this skin tone.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I think it really goes well. The one reason that keeps me from giving it an A though is because he's still missing that pop of color.
Yeah.
Why not just to dandy it up a little bit.
Or a great tie.
Right. Add something right. I think with air tie, right?
Yeah.
Then wear the tie. But yeah, man. Good fit for him because usually when I see him, he's in just a t-shirt and he's doing the inspections and making millions of dollars.
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
He's doing that. He's doing that. But yeah, I give it a B though, man. I appreciate love the shoes for sure.
Yeah, shoes make it off. He's from Italy. Italy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I knew he wasn't American.
Yeah, definitely wasn't
The
American.
cameraman was asking his nationality.
Nationality, definitely
Yeah,
from Italy.
yeah.
Next up, we have Zendaya. She's an actress. She's in a custom fit by Louis Vuitton. Met Gala Fresh, A through F wash.
Man, I don't know if people have definitely probably seen it by now.
Yeah.
But bro, do you know that somebody else pulled up in this same look?
No way.
Yes, man. That's Zendaya, the same exact outfit.
Same exact outfit by Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, I don't know if it's by Louis Vuitton.
But it's the same look.
Same look.
Whoever that person was, they got them the fuck up out of there, didn't they?
So her stylist is a guy named he goes by Law.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was the one that recognized it when he was doing interviews.
Yeah.
And his reaction was like, he was looking, and I can't think of the person who had the outfit on.
Hat and everything?
But he was hat and everything. He was like, oh my gosh, he's wearing the same thing as Zendaya.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So super unfortunate, man. At an event like this, she killed.
Yeah.
The other person killed as well because it's somebody that's I can't think of a name, but she's just as slim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really unfortunate. You feel bad for both of them because it's just like, how does this happen?
Man.
But yeah, on a grade scale from A to F, I give her an A. I give her an A.
Now she killed.
Yeah, she killed this. The tailor-made fit to it. The trousers are fitting just right, not too baggy, not too short. So when she walks, you see just enough shoe to see what she's rocking.
Yeah.
Nothing too dangerous. So Dandyism is here.
I'm looking at the fit. It's Anna Sawai.
Yeah, Anna Sawai.
Yeah.
Is it Louis Vuitton as well?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, but it's too close. She's in all white, basically.
It's basically in all white, yes. But no, it's not Louis Vuitton. So it's two totally different situations. But
well, at least you can say that. But damn.
Yeah, accessorized. Zendaya wore a white fitting that we talked about, designed by Pharrell Williams. Sawai wore a Dior outfit of the same brand. So Dior, LV. I'll send cameraman a picture of both of them. But I think Zendaya styled it better. I really
think so? Okay.
Not even on the strength of just being who Anna Sawai and comparing it to Zendaya. I didn't know anything about this. You broke news to me. I ain't know anything about that. Yeah. I think Zendaya's first. Give me an A on that. I just think the way she's posing is a lot better. If you look at the pose between her and Anna Sawai, it's not the same. So yeah, I'm rolling with an A.
She owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black excellence.
Black excellence. Yeah. You
up. Next up, Chance the Rapper.
Yep.
He's a rapper.
He is a rapper.
Yeah. Sorta, kinda. I mean, he's an actor, really.
It might be the first industry plant.
Yeah. Hey, good point. Good point. Chance is in a custom fit by Versace.
Versace. Yep.
Yeah. On a grade scale, what do you give him, A to F?
So this is terrible. This is an F for me. Terrible. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. And is that a leather vest on under that thing?
Underneath is like a leather biker vest, looks like.
Yeah, it's a biker vest. And I understand that black people weren't getting on bikes back then. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And the hat is vintage look, so I'm cool with the hat. The fit of the suit is more modern to 2025. I understand what he's doing there. But a leather vest threw me off. It tanks the outfit for me. I give it a D-. But and he got some regular, and again, Donatella Versace walked out with him, so I understand it. You know, this is a Versace full fit. But I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah, I don't care, man. Just because these guys are walking out with the who's who of designers, I mean, you have to do better at an event like this.
That's right.
And I just don't think he respected the moment.
Yeah.
This take on dandyism, fine tailoring, if you will, it just doesn't look finely tailored.
He missed them all.
The brooches all up and down the lapel don't go with the leather vest underneath.
Why you got brown shoes on with all that black?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, and the brown shoes look like they're straight off a mannequin.
I ain't bullshitting. They look dead ass Brooks Brothers. The Brothers Brooks.
Right.
The Brooks Brothers he got on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you have to put in more effort for it. I mean, this is invite only.
It is, dog. Yeah,
I just don't think Chance respected the moment, man. Which says a lot about him lately. If you follow his
he
career,
been missing the mark as of
yeah,
late.
yeah, man. It's unfortunate because I was a follower in the beginning.
Yeah, and I used to for sure.
In the
Used to
beginning.
put up
Coloring
to
book,
Jim Bang and Chance the Rapper.
coloring book. He's supposed to be the next Drake. He's supposed to be the next Drake.
Man, if I would have picked a name like Chance the Rapper, no disrespect, cause I don't know that nigga.
Yeah,
That's my
you don't
boy
know him at all. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! All right, I got Janelle Monáe. She is a singer, and she's also in a custom fit by Tom Brown, wearing a Vacheron Constantine watch. Super nice on as the wristwatch there.
Mhm.
Met Gala Fresh, man, A through F watch.
Man, I give this is A+ to me, man.
Man,
This is fire. What do you call that thing on the eye again?
Man,
What do you call it? It's like the
it's like a eye watch.
it's like eyewear or something.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
find out exactly
Yeah,
what it is. Hold on.
But yeah, I love the presentation she brought. When she first came out, she had an overcoat that was similar to the fit underneath, but it was more of a it was a different cut, as she came in, and then she had someone assist her with taking that off, and then you get to see the presentation underneath. Phenomenal fit. I love what she did with the colorway. This is what I'm talking about when we speak about the pop of color.
That's it.
This is that pop of color I was talking about. It's got the dandyism in there as well. Fine tailoring is in it too. This is like something only Janelle Monáe will put on or even try to wear.
Yeah, man.
So A+, man, and along with the top hat as well. Killed it.
It is it's a Margarita style bowler hat, and it's affixed to one eye, so it's a part of her hat actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like a watch. It is a watch. But it's affixed to her hat. So, which is fire. Tom Brown, one of my favorite designers of 2025, just hasn't missed the mark in a situation with this. This is an A+. I think, me personally, Janelle Monáe is the freshest woman at the Met Gala.
There you go.
This is my number one fit.
Yeah, man.
for
I'm with it.
women. Yeah, for sure. I'm rolling with Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
But as we go along this, we got time. But yeah, I mean, I would say Janelle Monáe is the freshest to me.
Yep. Next up, we have Shabuzi, country singer.
Yep.
Cameraman says a one-hit wonder. I think it's more hits than Tipsy, right?
Nope. He got Tipsy.
That's his only song? I mean, that's his only hit?
That's his only hit.
Wow.
Right now.
Come
on,
now. Come on, Shabuzi.
He's on a song with Beyonce though, so maybe that count.
Cameraman said one hit. That's all he's giving him.
Yep.
He's in a custom fit by Robert One. A to F, man. What do you give?
What helps this is the Tiffany Audemars Piguet that he got on. $151,000 watch. But hey, man, this ain't it.
No.
And I don't. Okay, so we're supposed to be doing Black Dandyism, and his grill matches his beads. But the way Shabuzi is standing, the way that he's being pictured in this, it doesn't theme Black Dandyism.
Right.
This is more. It's a very feminine fit, I would say.
Right.
Not to say anything's wrong with that. The hat is fire. The way he's wearing maybe an ascot around his neck. I don't really know. They said he was tipsy when he put this fit on.
So, I believe him.
Yeah.
I believe him. I give him an F as well, man.
This is not a good fit to me, man.
Right. Not a good fit. It doesn't go with the theme at all, in my opinion.
Theme.
I'm not saying anything dandyist about this.
Oh.
The grill is not a good touch.
Oh, man.
I mean, I like you said, outside of the watch, I mean, again, this goes back to somebody who missed the mark and putting something on that you can see them in at another award show.
Right, man.
So.
Nah, Shabuzi ain't wearing this no other award show. I don't know where he going with this one.
So Shabuzi's a big denim, right? Cowboy guy.
Big denim.
Yeah. Country.
Scene.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this fit isn't it? Because the thing is, knowing Shabuzi, he's never expressed that he played for both teams. No,
I don't know anything about his sexual orientation.
Yeah, I don't either. But this confuses you.
Yeah, this is a very gender fluid fit.
This is
for sure. Yeah,
and power to him if he is.
No, ain't no question about that. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna do Black Dandy, if this is the first time for men, if it was 2003 and it was men in skirts, it would work for this.
It would work
for this. But this is Black Dandyism. So let's do the Black Dandyism. We got what's the Marvel character, not Marvel character, the Mortal Kombat character to wear the hat to the side like this. Kane. It was,
Yeah, Kane.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird little hat. You know what I'm saying? Man, Shabuzi, man, come on, man. Yeah. I'm up next, man. I have
Yes,
Cardi B, the rapper. She's in a custom fit by Burberry. Can you give her a Met Gala Fresh A through F?
I give Cardi an A, man. I give Cardi an A.
Okay.
This is again another tailored fit. I love the pop of color she used.
Okay.
The brooch she has on the blazer is it stands out. It's just right.
Does.
And Cardi still being Cardi.
Right.
Right? You know, she's gonna show you some cleavage, some bosom. You know what I'm saying? And along with the hair, she uses that as a nice accessory as well. It's a kind of a throwback to the time. And
rolling.
Yeah, man, this is a great fit for Cardi.
Usually Cardi comes to the Met and she's a little bit more extravagant than this.
Mm-hmm.
But she tailored it down for Black Dandyism. I was expecting a lot more with Cardi. I would say it's a B plus, solid, you know, but I've seen her do better at Mets. But everything that you said, it is a throwback hairstyle. The fit looks cool. I just don't really necessarily see dandyism when I look at this fit. It looks more like it could be like the couches from back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I would say a B minus. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah.
My guy. You check out his new show, by the way?
I did.
Dope Thief?
Dope Thief. I watched the first episode of it. It was kind of slow.
Exactly.
I sleep on it.
It's a slow
I don't think I'm going to go back.
It's a slow burn.
I think I'm out of it.
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, though, man, Brian Tyree Henry is actor. He's in a custom fit by Orange Culture, Nigeria.
Okay.
On the grading scale, what do you give him, man?
Not for me right here, man. It's not a good fit for me. I think he missed the mark a little bit. It's dope to see him in this space, though.
You're right.
To see where he came from Atlanta to this. Really good show. People love Dope Thief. I'm all for that. The boots, the riding boots, I don't really understand that. That's not a part of Black Dandyism. Maybe it is. Please let me know in the comments. Black gloves, black leather tie, with a robe that looks like he's just left out of a parlor in Las Vegas for a fun time. So I would say this is definitely a D minus for me.
D minus. Yeah. I give him a C just because I appreciate the effort of it's him. I've never really seen him in a space like this of having to put on something tailored, custom suit type vibe.
Yeah.
Could use it now. He is wearing color.
Yeah.
Right. And I can appreciate that. The oxblood maroon type vibe with the suit. The riding boots. I don't think those are for him. You know, not that I don't like them, just not on him.
Okay.
You know, so again, he looks like someone intentionally styled him, and you want to be able to express your personal vibe on things.
That's right.
I don't think he'd ever wear this.
That's right.
You know, if he had the choice to. So see, I give him a C.
Not a good fit for me, man. I get what he was trying to do, and I respect it, but yeah, man. And on top of that too, might need time for him to go bald.
Yeah, you know, I thought he was bald. Yeah, it's time.
A lot of area. Lot of area.
Yeah.
Next up, I have Jodie Smith, a British actress. She's custom fitted by Burberry. Met Gala Fresh, A through F, Wash.
This is another A for me, man. She was one of the better looks of the night.
No question.
Yeah, man. We talk about it. For me, pop of color has been the theme, and he knocked it out of the park with this one because the whole fit, while it is one color, you know, monochrome type vibe, but it's a great color.
It is.
It looks rich. The leather she's used compared with the different fabrics, and other accessories and garments go really well. I think it all blends well. And ironically, man, it's almost like she got a swatch of what the carpet would look like because this pictures well.
It pictures really well.
Yeah, man. Skin looks great.
Skin looks great.
So yeah, man, she knocked this out of the park. A plus.
Yeah, she was famous for being in Queen and Slim. This is the second best as far as on the women's side. For me, Jodie Smith absolutely killed this. It's just a perfect fit. You knocked it out of the park. Everything that you said, Wash. Nothing else to be said other than the fact that maroon colorway to go with her skin. Then on top of with the hat, man. And she posed and she killed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she killed. I definitely got her as a second. I honestly think Janelle Monáe is number one to me, but it's a close second.
Close to?
With Jodie Smith. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I have Jeff Goldblum, an actor, up next. Yeah, shout out to Parks for this.
Right.
He's in a custom fit by Wells Bonner.
Yeah.
And he also has a $1.2 million watch on Wash by Jacob and Company. So shout out to Jacob.
Really?
Still making watches. Yeah, man.
But you talk about second chances.
Yeah, now Jacob got a second chance. Yeah, he got a second chance. Jeff Goldblum, A through F wash.
I'm giving him a B. It's just something about a certain. I think if this was I'll be honest with you, I'm being biased, man. This black excellence up in here.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so we going to black excellence. Okay, for the Met,
for the Met this year, right? We know what the chairs look like, the co-chairs and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. If you're sitting on the, you have to really bring it.
Yeah.
Really bring it where it's undeniable.
Yeah.
So I do love the fit.
Fit hard.
It's just again he's just missing that pop of color. He's missing that color. It's black and white.
Yeah.
It's black and white. So I just need him to add some other color to this to bring it up to an A.
Yeah.
So it's a B for me. But I love the way it fits. I mean, the garments on him are for him.
Yeah.
Giving me some Gatsby type vibe.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So which isn't dandy.
Yeah. But this is the thing though. Jeff Goldblum knows he's a white man.
That's true.
In turn, he is trying to do his best rendition of what the times would be, and he would be dressed, which again, Grace Wells Bonner killed for him. I have Jeff Goldblum, and I know I have him as the freshest.
Ain't no way.
Black Dandyism. I understand. But bro, Jeff, hey, listen, he knocked it out of the park. Good shades.
Good he's clean. He's cool,
bro. Like, nah,
he's clean. He's
fresh.
Cool. He's
and Wells again.
Yeah, Wells knocked it out of the park.
Did a great job for me. But Jeff Goldblum killed, bro.
Yeah, he killed. You know what? You bring up a great point about him knowing who he is.
That's right.
I think he'd be happy with my B.
Yeah.
Because he knows he knows because tonight he's visiting.
He's a visitor, and I can roll with that. But yeah, I got Jeff as the freshest for me.
Yeah, man. Next up, Savannah James.
Mm-hmm.
She's an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a custom fit by Hanifa.
Mm-hmm.
On a grading scale, A to F, what do you give Savannah?
Oh man, listen, she knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
she is in a suit that that shows that doing the dandyism, right? Mm-hmm. But she's making it very feminine as well by showing her midriff. Mm-hmm. So, and with a short tie with this, it's fresh, man. Savannah James, A+ for me, in the top 5 for me.
Yeah. I agree, man. I like the customization of this.
Yeah.
This, like you said, she's in a suit skirt type combination,
right?
But showing the midriff in a neutral colorway, as far as that what she's using there. I love the brooch to go along with it too.
Yeah.
So
representing the James family very well, Savannah did.
Yeah, it makes me curious to think about what LeBron would have wore with it.
Man.
Yeah,
Hey, if he would have just limped his ass on in there,
well, nah, man, because you already know, hey, people been criticizing him, saying it really wasn't hurt, and so he's got to keep that lie going.
Yeah, whatever.
I gave you that much. I don't think he hurt either, but he got to keep it going.
He's not hurt. Yeah. Nah, Bronny.
It's Bronny.
Nah, Bronny. Ain't nobody going with they son.
Not with your moms, man.
Nah,
come on, man.
Nah.
The cameraman brings up a point about Bronny could have brought it. Well, she could have brought her son, Bronny. If you follow these Mets year over year,
no kids are allowed.
Yeah, no, but also the people that go, they consider it a date night.
Night. That's
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's also goes with the theme of it.
Speaking of date night, we have PHARRELL, a fashion icon.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a Louis Vuitton custom fit, of course, because he's the creative director at Louis Vuitton. Also, his grill is Invisalign.
Yeah, saw that.
And it's a gold.
It was gold. yeah,
which is smart, man.
That's for real.
That's for real. A through F. What you got for Skateboard P?
Man, I expected more.
Me too, man.
I expected.
He kind of let me down a little bit. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, he let me down. I'm giving PHARRELL a C for this, man.
Yeah.
It's because you're co-chairing.
Mm-hmm.
He's on fire with Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
So I understand what went into making this blazer.
Mm-hmm.
I get all that, but you still have to make it worth the while, though.
Exactly.
So for him, he's a shorter guy.
Shorter.
right? So the blazer is also cut short, so it just makes him look like a small guy. So I wish they were a little bit longer on the blazer thing.
Okay.
The pants too. The pants look like they're an inch or two short too.
A little short.
They do flare. So with that being said, they should have more coverage on the bottom than what they're showing.
Yeah.
So and maybe it's the way he's posing, but yeah, this. Oh man, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed for real.
This is the thing with P right here. This is a good fit, but this also looks like something he would wear everywhere else. The Emmys, the Golden Globes, the Oscars.
Fashion shows.
Fashion shows. It's not a costume style situation right here. And I get it. He is fresh, but I don't think he's Met Gala fresh.
Right.
I give him a C+. Good fit, but he didn't really take the chances that everybody else took. Not to say that Jeff Goldblum took an amazing chance. He didn't either. But in turn, it's more of a themed situation. He just looks fresh right here. Pharrell is fresh, and it's not Met Gala fresh at all.
Right.
Next up, we have Future. He's a rapper. Custom fit by Louis Vuitton. Cut his hair wash. Give him a Met Gala fresh, A through F.
Oh man, if Future tried to make a statement, but I don't think this is the right time to make that statement.
Yeah.
It's just from the fit perspective, I give it a D.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like a sweatsuit.
Yeah, just like
you know, I mean,
he didn't really.
It looked like he really didn't try.
Mm-mm.
This is something, man. I could see Future or people like Future. I can see him wearing this on the weekend.
It's a weekend fit.
You know. So, but I think you just considering that he cut his locks.
Yeah.
I think he was making this even more about that than the actual fit he's wearing.
Yeah.
Because we've always known Future to have the locks, right?
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a part of his superpowers, right? So seeing him sans the locks, I think that's what this was really about. Was him was like, hey, this is my a change in appearance, so to speak. So, but he missed the mark though, man. Shout out to the A though.
Yeah, one of the 6 people that were custom fitted by Louis Vuitton. Future did, it's just very, it's an easy fit. This is a fit that I could see him wearing at the BET Awards, not necessarily the Met. So it's one of those things with me. I would say this is just a C-, C+.
Yeah,
just a regular fit. But I get what he's doing. Black gloves, Louis Vuitton shades, white shirt, black tie. Good fit. But he got cross trainers on, man. Louis Vuitton cross trainers on, man. Nah, man. Not at the Met. Not at the Met.
Not at the Met, man.
Yep.
Is it me?
Yep.
Next up, we have Teyana Taylor, Renaissance woman. That she is. That she is. She's in a custom fit by Ruth Carter, and Marc Jacobs is the designer for the heels.
Yeah.
Is she met? Well, is she met fresh from A to F?
Oh yeah. Nah. This is another kill. This is a top 3 Met Gala fit right here.
Right.
I don't think she surpassed Janelle Monáe and Jodie as well. Just right there though, right in the same. But she is on theme. Do you see? This is a theme fit for the Met because it's Black Dandyism. She's dressed with huge accessories and things of that nature.
Yeah.
She just played up the part. I just really, and I don't know, and I stay out of women's business, but it looks like she's had work done on her face.
You think so?
And I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right.
Where
I could be wrong.
Where in the face? Where?
I mean, she looks like a cat. and I hope I am wrong. I stay out of women's business. No. I'm just saying, I remember, and again, we mature and our face matures. But I think if it was work done, it was unnecessary work. But she's a beautiful woman.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Beautiful woman.
No doubt about that.
She didn't need the work.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, but that ain't what I'm talking about. Great fit. Definitely one of my top 3. I definitely give her A+.
Yeah, A+ for me as well. I think she embodied everything about dandyism.
Yeah.
Fine tailoring, from head to toe. I think this is a great. I love the colorways she used and the with the cane, the gloves, the chain garments on the pockets. I mean, everything about this it looks unique and classic at the same time. So yeah, she killed this, man. Even with the do-rag underneath.
Do-rag. She had a do-rag underneath.
Yeah, do-rag underneath.
With the velvet do-rag too.
Velvet.
Man, that's hard.
Yeah. So yeah, A+ for Teyana.
Shout out to Teyana. Yeah. Next up, we have Pusha T. He's a rapper. He is custom fitted by Louis Vuitton, and he has the Rolex Daytona rainbow on.
Fitting.
$486,000 watch right there. Wash.
Yeah.
Is he fresh? Met Gala fresh?
Yeah. So he's not Met Gala fresh. He is fresh though. He is fresh. Oh, lights went off.
Yeah.
He is fresh. Now I love this outfit. I love this ensemble because we know what Pusha T is about
That's right.
in his raps and lyrics,
Yeah.
and even talking about style, right?
Yeah.
So he's about this life.
That's right.
With the color he used, I've seen this theme a lot tonight. Actually, in the images we've seen, is this maroon iceberg type color,
Yeah.
which I love. But it's still it needs another pop to it though.
Okay.
You know, it's matching a tie. You know what I mean? It's like, can we get something else to bring it out more? It's just got a white undershirt underneath it. You know, white button down shirt. I mean, underneath it. I do like the details of the blazer.
Hard.
There's a funny thread going around about what Pusha T's bars would be if he rapped about this fit, and they're classic, man. There's some talented people out there.
Yeah, it is. Some really talented people.
But yeah, man. So yeah, what I say? Did I give it a grade?
You didn't give it a grade.
Yeah, so I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. What? I give Pusha a B. I give Pusha a B.
Jeff Goldblum. Then there's Pusha. This is fresh. He has crack cocaine sprinkles on this fucking blazer, bro.
So that's what we doing with Dandy? That's what we doing with Dandy? Come on, man.
It's tying it in. Man, this is fresh. And yeah, bro, this man is fresh. He's fresh.
He is fresh. He is fresh.
And if we holding black excellence, Pusha T is the freshest to me. There we go.
Oh, Pusha T the freshest?
If we're doing black excellence, he's the freshest. You had Coleman Domingo is the freshest.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
He fresher than he fresher than Coleman Domingo. This is fresh.
No, we may have to do a poll FSP style, you know what I'm saying, and put out the categories.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. Next up we have Coco Jones.
Yeah. Shout out to the city.
Shout out to the city, man. Middle Tennessee native.
Yeah,
let's go, Coco. She's a singer and actress.
Yeah.
She's in a custom fit by Manish Malhotra.
That's right.
Man, A through F, what do you give her, man?
Coco's fresh right here, man. Here's the thing. It's not necessarily on theme, though.
Right.
It looks like something that she would wear anywhere else. Yeah. Again, if we're doing black dandyism, we got to make sure that we're looking dandy-ish. Yeah. And if you look at the pictures of people that were incorporating black dandy, it's not it.
No.
If you need and I should have said this at the beginning, but if you find a way to look at somebody that's dandy, it would be, what's my man name? That look like twin.
Wait a minute.
No, what's buddy that look like twin? Farnsworth Bentley.
Oh yeah, Farnsworth.
Farnsworth is the definition. You know what I'm saying?
He embodies dandy.
Yeah, that's a clip too. But yeah, I'm done. You can just dead that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, if you were looking to find out what a person in regular movement would look like black dandy, it is Farnsworth Bentley.
Yeah.
Or twin. So yeah, man. Custom fit. Yeah, she looks good, but it's definitely not dandy. So yeah, I give her a C-.
Yeah, she looks good. I'm giving her a B.
Good though.
Yeah, she looks good. I'm giving her a B though. I'm not feeling the ponytail at all.
Yeah.
So that kills it for me. But yeah, it's not. It doesn't have that dandy theme necessarily for me. Could use some color.
Could use some color.
Yes, that's my thing about those. I'm being sort of critical of.
Right.
That's the one. Not that they don't look good, but just to uphold the theme of this event, add a little color to it, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what she's lacking. But otherwise, I mean, she looks amazing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do I got Andre 3000? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Andre 3000. Who knows what Andre 3000?
Yeah, man.
Who knows? He is custom fitted by Burberry, and he has a Cartier Tank Louis Cartier watch on. Met Gala fresh, A through F. Watch.
This is an F.
Yeah.
This is an F for me. Andre 3000 definitely was. He had specific intentions in mind when he did this, right? If you don't know, shortly after this, he dropped a piano album that he recorded on his iPhone.
Come on, man.
From what I hear, quality reflects that as well. So He had intentions with that. I mean, outside of the hat he's wearing, nothing else about this fit really gives me
Dandy at all.
much of anything to talk about. But it was a standout thing because he's got a piano strapped to his back, right? What appears to be a piano. I wonder if that was like a it's obviously small, but I wonder if it had like real keys and strings inside of it where you can take it off and play. You know what I
mean? And people talk about Andre 3000 in such high regards.
You're
He's
right.
a great rapper. But man, but come on, man. We got a trash bag. He holding a Glad trash bag, man.
Well, yeah, he's holding the trash. Yes, I don't. Well, I know what he was going for. He's promoting an album.
He's promoting an album.
Yeah, so
he's cheating though.
Yeah, not a good look.
Yeah, and Watch definitely said that album is trash.
Yeah.
I have Lupita Nyong'o. She's an actress. Got her up next, and a custom fit by Chanel. MET Gala Fresh A through F. Watch.
This is another A for me, man.
Yeah, man.
It's another A for me. I love the color she used.
Fire color.
Yeah. So the accessories, the cape and everything that flows well with it. It is monochrome, but I just think with her and her amazing skin, it just goes really well. It just it fits her. It's custom for her. I think this is in line with her personality of how we see her and why we like her.
Yep.
So yeah, man, this is an A+. Shout out to her.
Yep, great.
What'd you say, cameraman?
Lupita's
oh, really?
42
years old. I didn't know that.
She looks good. She looks good. This is, if Lupita didn't know, this is Lupita's color. This looks great. Great against her skin. Hat is fire. Chanel knocked it out of the park. For her, the cape is hard. Yeah, man. This is a top 5 fit. I might put her past Jody. So put her at third on my list.
Sneak her up there.
For the women, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have Damson Idris.
That's right.
He's an actor. Damson is in a custom fit by Tommy Hilfiger. Well, I didn't know Tommy did this.
Me neither.
Man, A to F, what do you give him?
All right, so Damson looks like it's more of a 70s right out of Saturday Night Fever compared to Black Dandyism. Yeah, like he's supposed to hit that staying alive. Staying alive. And I get it. It doesn't have dandyism to me. It looks more John Travolta. So to
disco.
Me, it's more of a disco fit. I give it a B-, C-. It's just regular.
Yeah, I give it a C as well. It's regular. And now that you mention it, I did find out it was Tommy Hilfiger because when he took this off, when he unveiled this, I noticed that the the blazer had a single vent down the back, which for me is a no. Now you got to have side vents with your suits, guys. So he had a single vent with this, so I had to look it up. And man, who's doing single vent suits now? So yeah, man, it's average though, like you mentioned, man. I mean, the unveiling of it was cool. I ripped off the race car suit and everything. He had the helmet on. I get all that. Here's another example of somebody who was there to promote something.
That's right.
And missed the mark as far as the theme goes. But he's a clean brother though. So I get that.
Yeah, now usually, but I get it. He's in partnership with Tommy Hilfiger. He's one of
is he? Okay.
Their major people on his roster. So I get it. Yeah. Next up, we have Breonna Stewart. She's a WNBA champion.
That's Breonna Stewart?
Yep. Custom fit by Sergio Hudson. Wash MET Gala Fresh A through F.
Hey man. Hey man, this is an F, man. This is an F, man.
I ain't never heard that video. Hey man.
Hey man. It's an F, man. She looks like a ghost. She looks like a ghost, man. I ain't with it, man. I'm not with it at all, man. I'm not with this at all, man. Come on, Breonna Stewart.
What'd you give it?
I gave her an F. This is the first lady on this entire list that I've given an F. Just too white. It's too white. It's just too white. Too white, man. We need some color here very badly. So, but yeah, man. This is enough for me, bro. I was trying to find the words to be gentle about it, but you just have to be honest, man. Just be honest, man.
What you got, Jay? You know I fuck with Stewie, dog. That's what.
So do I. Hey, hell of a basketball player, but in this moment right here, for MET Gala, come on, man. She like she'd be on the Titanic, man. One of the rich ones on the Titanic, man, going down with the ship.
Man, she got finger waves, bro. Why they do it? Why they get stupid finger waves, man? They did wrong, man. They did wrong for that, man.
I did not believe this was her, dude.
Man,
I thought that was a typo, man.
But that's tough, man. They did her wrong, man. I stay out of women's business. This is tough, though, man. Let me tell you something real quick. Everyone, listen to WNBA. Listen, y'all ain't got to keep on wearing shirts to show y'all chest when y'all don't have no chest, man. You know, bro, they gotta stop that shit. I'm tired of it. I stay out of women's business, though, bro. I promise you.
That's where you draw the line.
They dead ass.
You draw the line.
Women, man, that got drafted, man. Y'all ain't had no breasts, man. And they wore their shirts like this because y'all ain't had no breasts, man. Y'all gotta find something else to do, man.
You gotta button it up, man.
I'm tired.
You gotta button it up, man. Come on, Stu. Come on, Stu.
Stop this shit, man. Not real.
Stop it, man. Who's gonna take a stand?
They did Paige like that, man. Paige.
They did.
They did Paige like that, man. Man,
Legend.
they did Sonya Citron like that. It was a bunch of women that got. I'm crying, man. Now you're not hearing me, man. They did Stewie, man. But that shit. But they take them. I ain't saying take it to the top. But
yeah, you ain't got a top button thug it.
Nah, but stop,
you might do that.
I stay out of women's business, but they need to stop that shit, man.
They gotta stop.
They gotta stop this shit, man. Bro, I'm fucking crying, man. They did Stewie wrong, man. Yeah, man. Oh man. Well, I'm happy I ain't had that one. You had Stewie. We had to bring Stewie in, dog.
Hey, we had to bring Stewie in, man.
They did it wrong, man.
They did it wrong.
They put her in all white, brother. Man, that's did wrong. Next up, man, we got Angel Reese. She's also a WNBA player. Oh my God. And she is, man, a champion. At LSU, and they also won a championship. She broke her wrist and did something. In the Miami League. What is that? Not unlimited, but
there was 2 leagues.
Yeah, it's unlimited. And then it was, but she played in
the one that was 3-on-3, right?
Yeah,
4-on-4. Was 3-on-4.
But it's WNBA. It's in Miami, Nafisha College, and Breonna Stewart is one of the par owners. What is that, man? I'm finna find it. Miami WNBA. Well, y'all crazy, man. I ain't fooling with y'all.
No.
Unrivaled.
Unrivaled.
Yeah, it was unrivaled. I knew it was something. Yeah, she's an unrivaled champion. Met Gala Fresh. Tom Brown. Shout out to Tom Brown. Here with this. Give me an A through F for her.
Yeah, I give Angela an A, man.
Yeah,
I give Angela an A.
She got that same swoop though as Stewie, but she ain't got that stupid ass Kango hat on, man. Hey, man.
Right, yeah.
Come on, man.
This is a clear example of how to do the finger roll. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Oh, with the finger wave, I should say. Yeah, man, I give her an A. I think, this is probably her first time at the Met.
Second.
Second? Okay.
Second time.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she represented herself well.
Yeah.
The way the garments are fitting on her are just perfect fit. I love the accessories and the jewelry.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice pop of color with the red lip too. So yeah, man. I give her an A.
And this is the thing. She was, criticized for doing the Met last year, then going playing in the WNBA. So she came back again this year and did an excellent job. Better this year for sure. I give her a A+ as well. Really good fit. Shout out to Angel Reese. She knows this is Breonna Stewart's first time. So we laughed a lot about that, but it takes practice to do this, and you can tell that Angel Reese learned from her mistakes and picked up where she left off last year.
Yeah, she did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who we got, Wash?
Next up, got my frat.
Yeah, got you. Yeah,
sir.
Definitely.
Colin Kaepernick and Nessa. Colin and the crew, they're in Montclair.
In Montclair, yep.
Yeah, man. A through F. What do you give them, man?
It's a good fit, man. I wish Nessa would have a little bit of the ox blood in some part of her dress. Maybe the front part would have been the same. It would have hit off a little harder. But Montclair, they're known for their puffer jackets.
Yeah, that's right. Sure are, yeah.
Doing that outerwear look for Nessa. This is a good fit, man. I give them A+.
Yeah, man. As a couple, man, it's probably one of the better looking couples, I think.
I think so.
We didn't see a whole lot, but for the ones we did, man, I give them an A.
You know what I do wish though that Cap would have done right there? Maybe a maroon oxblood shirt with the black tie instead of the white shirt. Cause where's the white? Is that your pop of color? That big ass white shirt?
Exactly. Again, yeah. See, that would be the one thing. If he was by himself,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have that's
a good accessory right there. Shout out to Ness.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You don't notice certain things when you got the right accessories, right?
Yeah.
You got
sir. And I will let you close this one out. Watch this, your man.
It's my guy.
It's your guy.
It's my guy. Shout out to Divine Nine, man. No doubt. It's my guy. Jalen and it's Bree, right?
Bree.
Jalen and Bree Hurts. They are both in the they're both in Custom Burberry, right? It's just him.
Yep.
They're both in Custom Burberry.
Mm-hmm.
Man, A through F, what do you give?
Again, not a fan of this hat, the flippity doodah. This also looks like a beret as well. But he's synonymous to wearing berets and things.
That's his thing.
I wish maybe you tie in the oxblood shirt to match your wife instead of the white shirt. But Burberry did a really good job. It's a good fit. I give them an A as well.
Yeah, great fit, man. Great fit.
Yeah.
Is that velvet?
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it.
Looks like it, man. Again, with them being a couple, they complement each other really well.
Absolutely.
I think she brings out more of the dandy than he does.
Yep.
Which is a good thing.
That's right.
You know, so yeah. For some reason, Jalen that's been his thing wearing the berets.
Yeah, man.
He's got a solid hairline from what I understand, though.
For sure. Yeah,
so,
good braid of hair up there.
Yeah, man. I don't quite get it.
I think the beef is over with me and him, man.
You think so?
I'm gonna chill out on him in 2025. I am.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's clearly better than
no, you're not.
Tagovailoa.
That's what
Tagovailoa.
I'm sitting there telling you that I'm about to pull back and not criticize him as much for being a shit quarterback.
He's better than your guy. He's better than your guy.
His numbers weren't better than Tua's last year. It just wasn't.
He's a better leader then.
He's on a better team.
He's a better leader.
He's on a better team.
It's finals.
Super
Bowl MVP.
He's a better team.
Tua would never get that.
You see what I'm saying?
Tua would never get that.
If he was on that team, dead ass Coach Locke could be quarterback on the team. Knock it out of the park.
Hey, man.
It would kill.
Great fit though.
Yeah. No.
Why Tua ain't here?
Yeah. Tua, you know why? Because he's on the boat with Trump.
Right.
Goofy ass. That's why I'm trying to let off of. That's why I'm holding him down, because he held down the office. And then you got me talking about him because he can't throw out route. That is our breakdown of the 2025 MET, man. That was fun, man.
There was, man. That's one of those once in a year type things.
So your freshest woman was who, Wash?
My freshest woman was
hard to multitask, that my brother.
Yeah, let me scroll up here real quick. It definitely wasn't Beach Stew. Definitely was not her. As I scroll past it.
Yeah.
Man, it was Jody Smith.
Jody Smith was the freshest woman to you.
Jody Smith was the freshest woman.
And I have
my freshest guy.
My freshest woman, I said, was Janelle Monáe.
Mm-hmm.
Janelle Monáe knocked it out of the park. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the freshest man, Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo for me.
And the freshest man, Jeff Goldblum for me.
Goldblum.
But
Fresh T, 1A.
But we doing dandy. Give me push. He had Coke on the sleeves. Sleeves, man. Yeah, man. Let us know.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing with that.
At the Met. Yeah, man. Close us out, Wash. What we drinking on?
Yeah, man. So today we're drinking on something a little unique, man. We're approaching warmer temps.
Okay.
So I'll get the name of this in a minute, but let me just give you the ingredients to it, man. So you're gonna do 2 ounces of tequila, your favorite Blanco tequila, 1 ounce of triple sec, 3 scoops of orange sherbet.
Okay.
You like that? You like sherbet?
Yeah, I'm a sherbet guy.
Yeah.
I get my mom's to make some rainbow sherbet smoothies.
Nice.
Not smoothies, but floats. Ooh, they good as hell.
Nice.
Shout out to my moms.
Yeah, man. Shout out to moms, man. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of lime juice, and you're gonna garnish it with an orange slice. So yeah, man. It's called the there it is, the orange sherbet margarita.
Ooh,
easy enough, right? Orange sherbet margarita. Shout out to wifey, man. She made it for the family over the weekend. So Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. There we go.
Yeah, it's an orange sherbet margarita. It's real good.
Man.
Yeah. You get that lock. No, my dog locked me on them margaritas too. So yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the
No.
who?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And that is another issue of fresher than your average.
It is.
Man, until next time, man, wear your kicks.
And cop responsibly.
We out.